I saw a movie called Edith. This is a Scottish film. I think 2017 Scottish film, directed by Simon Hunter. And I didn't know anything about this movie, but I was kind of cruising around the Amazon Prime movie sites, and then I found this beautiful Scottish highlands hiking pictures. And wow, because I have been kind of interested in Scottish highland scenery. So I should check it out. And it is about this Edith, who is 83 years old, widower. I think she just lost her husband, who had been very, very controlling her life and everything, and she was trying to recover from that particular long depressed stage of the marriage, and she finally, the husband passed away, and she all of a sudden became free, and she wanted to do hiking of the mountain. I think this is a mountain Sullivan, and this particular mountain, I think her father used to tell her that I think when they were young, I think her father asked her to go hiking there, but her husband kind of refused to let her go hiking. And so since the husband passed away, she decided to go hiking. But she's 83 years old, and she had an old hiking gear, tent, and the backpack, and probably the sleeping bag or something. But it's kind of old stuff, and today's equipment, compared to today's equipment, it's not the good stuff there. So she decided to go at that age. I think she felt that nothing to lose at this age. Even she died, for example, there's nothing she can lose from that. So she decided to go by herself, and when she arrived at this area of Scottish Highland, there's the town that there's this hiking supply store, and she met this salesperson, the owner of this particular store, young guy, 20-something young guy, and he kind of they became kind of friends with the kind of initial encounter by the train station or something. And so she was taught by him. She was escorted by him to do the hiking to the Mount Sullivan. And so that's a story. And first of all, I really enjoyed this particular scenery of Scottish Highland, and it's beautiful, and it's also not so many. When you go hiking there, the roads, and not so many houses or anything, and I don't think you don't see not so many hikers either. It's a very, very popular place to hike. So I think if you go today, I think there's lots of people there, but usually the hiking trail is kind of very lonely place, and beautiful scenery, lakes and everything, and so it gives me this effect of this being alone, being solitude. And Edith is the same way. I think she really enjoyed at this late of her life that she could do that. She could every moment she could kind of appreciate the every moments of it, and she really felt that she's living. She's very glad that she could do that. And so, as an audience watching this, you feel the same way. Wow, at this particular age, can she do that? Or if I want to do it, can I do that? And so my attention was very focused on that particular aspects of if this particular 83-year-old woman can do hiking like that. But she did in this film, and of course this is fictional stories, so you see that pretty much like an effect of feels good type of thing at the end. So, and all through, and looking at this particular actor, Sheila Hancock, she's I think 83 years old, around that age there, and she herself completed the hiking of the particular Mount Sullivan. And so, it's kind of amazing to see. She looked very fit. She looked very, for 83 years old, I think she's young, I think. But, of course, she's an old woman, and also she's stubborn. And so she decided to execute her mission to the summit. However, of course, there's a lot of difficulty, and luckily this guide, hiking guide, played by Guthrie, he was wonderful too, young hiking guide, accompanied her until last part. She decided to do by herself the last part of it. Now, of course, when she was doing that, lots of tremendous mishaps occur, and she kind of depend on the whatever the chance that she got. This particular chance, it's kind of a nice, warm, and yeah, it's a movie, so it feels good type of thing there. So I would say, this film made me feel that hiking is the best thing for senior people. I think you get tremendous this uplifting power of the beauty of the nature, and maybe exercising the long distance hikes, and being solitude, all these things. I think it's very good for seniors people, and so I tremendously recommend this particular movie. It's called Edith, Edith, or Eddie, Edie, and it's a Scottish film, and 2017 film. And so you can find it Amazon Prime, or probably any other places you can watch. You could watch there.